Hello, my name is Molly Billman, and today I'm going to be telling you the story of how I lost my virginity. I was in college, I was 21 years old, and I still hadn't lost my virginity. And as we all know, especially in the States, losing your virginity is a big deal. There's a lot of anxiety around it, a lot of anticipation, a lot of stories from friends, family, all like to keep you informed. And it got to a point for me where I was just ready to let go of the stigma around sex, that I wanted to just do it. I wanted to just get it over with, just finally have sex so I could say that I could. I was also going to acting school at the time, so I was in a scene that happened to be very sexually driven. I had to, fake sex on stage with my scene partner, and as someone that had a couple of sexual experiences, nothing like full penetration, if you will, I really had nowhere to come from. I really did not know what I was doing. I didn't know what sex felt like, what it was, and obviously I knew what it was, but I hadn't done it to really know what it was, right? And all my classmates obviously are in their 20s. Honestly, everyone I knew had already had sex except for me. So not only was I super self-conscious, but I was kind of singled out. And so we went on a spring break field trip my sophomore year. We went to London. And first day we land in London, I shit you not, I was like, I need to lose my virginity. I'm gonna go on Tinder, I'm gonna lose it, it'll be fine, I'll get it over with, I'll be better in my scene, I'll be able to, connect with my friends and talk about sex, so fun, so cool. And a full week went by, no bites. I went on a couple Tinder dates, but they were like really awkward. The only thing that was like good about them was the fact that the boys had really beautiful British accents. But finally, the last day of the trip came up. I'd been kind of talking to this guy on Tinder, and he finally was like, let's meet up, like it's your last night, like blah, 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 I'd love to see you. And I was like, yes! I was like, thank God, like yes, I'll finally lose my virginity. So me and my friends went out to the clubs. We were out till like 3 a.m. We came home, got a little food. I was blackout drunk. He finally texted me and he was like, hey, I'm like in the area, I'm here, like, can I come through? And I was like, absolutely you can. But mind you, I was also blackout drunk. And so I went up to the, our hotel room. I like took a little nap because I was literally exhausted. He came, we did the deed. It was a full body shock. And then the next day I literally flew back to America. And when I got back, it was all congratulations, like you had sex, you did it, like finally. And the only thing I could think of was, Jesus fucking Christ, is that it? Is that literally all it is? That 1 hour, all this anxiety, all this hype, all this pressure for 30 seconds of pleasure, It was nice to know that I'd finally gotten it over with, but it was also like, fuck, how controlled am I by the thoughts and opinions of others that I just like let my virginity go like that? That I just let myself be, dictated by the societal pressures of people, that I just did it to do it instead of do it with someone I really wanted to do it with. And honestly, it all stems from our school education. The fact that they don't educate us sexually. I mean, you had one class in biology that they spent one day talking about sex, watching a video, half the class snickering at the fact that they had the words penis and vagina in the script of the video. That's not teaching us. That's not teaching this generation or any generation how to use the proper contraception, how to be safe, how to say no, how to stand up for yourself and realize that you don't have to do anything you don't want to. So that's something that needs to change immediately. We have young girls all over the world who are so self-conscious about this that they just, like me, throw it away because they think that's what they're supposed to do. And it's not. We control. We control how we see ourselves, how we see others, how we see our sexuality. It's not by the opinions of old white men taxing us for our tampons. It's ours. It's in our power. And we need to come back and show everyone that we do own it. And it is our body, our choice. So, thank you.